modern sport of professional surfing comes to the old world of Europe. Join us here at the EDP Billabong Pro Cascais. Big heat out in the water, the passionate nation of Portugal. We'll be rooting for their man Frederico Morais. He's up against Willian, Cardoso, Victor Bernardo and Carlos Munoz. I'm Gig Saliers. We welcome you all to another qualifying series heat here as we get quick action out the gates.
Oh,
that was our Costa Rican Carlos Munoz. And while we were away and coming into the heat, we got some action unfolded, Potts.
Willian Cardoso, big strong kid, isn't he? Thunder thighs as he milks this one through the inside. Good to get a quick start. Looks like the waves have kind of held up. That wind is picking up a little bit, but it is still pretty fun, pretty rippable. And Willian Cardoso has found an absolute gem as he brings this one all the way through the inside. He's got to finish it strong, and he does exactly that, Gigs.
Well,
what a way to start from Willian Cardoso. Victor Bernardo out the back as well. These left-handers seem to be holding up nicely through the afternoon. And there's a big vertical snap from Victor Bernardo. Can he get around the section? Yes, it does. It lets him in for some more scoring potential as he moves down the line. Lumpy, bumpy end section, decides to kick out of that one.
Let's have a look here. Willian Cardoso, a little in and out. Opened with a 6.67. Looking to keep the momentum moving forward here. 30-minute heats on offer. As we see Frederico getting to work now. This is the local, folks. He is your man, featuring strongly in the Championship Tour jersey. Now doing work here on the qualifying series as he changes direction. You see that local knowledge playing out here, Potts. Through to the inside. Nice little jam. How's that for a little display of flair as the fins go loose?
Three big strong young grommets that are on tour, and Morais off to a quick start. Nice little backside snap. 10 minutes into the heat, opens with his first wave. I was thinking this was just going to close out on him, and actually gave him a little bonus section through the inside here. So Frederico throwing the tail out there, a little bit of sliding movement, and a pretty solid little score there to get himself going. Push him up into second spot. Nice little backside attack, and then found this bonus inside section. Gigs, you talk about local knowledge. He's probably surfed this place more than most from this area. And Morais flying the flag of Portugal. Karate chops that inside section, pulls through the back for a 5.50.
It's not because the judges are doodling and coming up with strange numbers. It's all about averages. Here we go. Victor Bernardo, sparky performance from him yesterday, Potts, as he got the progression heat yesterday through here to the round of 48 surfers. Young Brazilian, got a nice loose style. Got that Billabong sticker on the nose of his board as well, so part of that Brazilian storm that Billabong are investing into. Nice little inside hits as well. But guess who's back to work? Frederico Morais over that section. Now this wave is starting to stretch out. We spoke of the tide starting to push. It's going to start bringing links. That one's not going to find a bowl on the inside. So Morais will exit wave number 2 with 18.5 minutes to go. Pulled in for a big effort on the qualifying series this year. We'll talk more about our man in blue as we break down this wave for Frederico Morais.
Yeah, Frederico using his backhand attack here as this wave shuts down. He's going to exit straight over the back there, and just 4 points. So Frederico takes an early lead with a total of 9 points for his 2 scores.
Cardoso currently sitting 9th, Potts. Care of a finals appearance at the first QS 10,000, and we'll follow him now with wave number 3. Number 2 is a little decimal, and that's a big heavy-hitted hit. 2 of them. That little
I wouldn't mess with him.
Yeah, that little death stare at the panel.
I would not mess with Willian Cardoso, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Just a 217. Here we go.
Yes, some surfing on the inside for us. That's Victor Bernardo again.
You know, it's all about surfing.
It's real stuff, man.
It is. But it's about the characters that make our sport. And Willian Cardoso is definitely one of those. Let's have a look at his wave here. Score's starting to drop in. It's going to be a great score. And we're talking about if he gets something in that 7 to 8 point range, it's going to be tough to reel in. You can pretty much guarantee top 2, and there it is, Gigs. A solid score for Willian Cardoso, and he moves up into the lead.
Power surfing being recognised. Here's the overview of that 7.1. Eye in the sky from our World Surf League production.
Now look at that board. There is not a sticker on it, ladies and gentlemen. So
hopefully he can come through with the goods, get himself onto a good set here, and get himself out of third place.
Thanks so much, Strider. Portuguese passion on display. Meanwhile, Carlos Munoz will get progressional. He gets stuck with it around the world. And here we go, Victor Bernardo, second place surfer. He is out ahead of Frederico Morais, and he's wrestling with this one. Lots of buckles on the face with that onshore wind. Starting to see a little change in the lineup here, Potts. Now this is where surfers start teeing up. Bernardo will get progressional, flat air, and he'll body surf out of it, so incomplete as we slip inside of 10 minutes remaining. Down to 9.5 now.
I was kind of wondering why he stuck with that.
Yeah.
You know, when you make such a mistake on a wave, I think it's better off you know, just save your time and energy, kick on out.
Yeah, and finished 39th on the qualifying series. Here goes Central America's Carlos Munoz, a new, cleaner version of Carlos Munoz in 2017. He's been working hard at his trade here, squared up hit, and will transition to Frederico Morais on the outside. So surfers at work here. Judges are going to have some catch-ups to do. And that's a big two-stage hit in the dump section for Frederico. And now heat leader William Cardoso will continue the action here.
Oh my goodness.
Huge,
wow,
section to negotiate for William Cardoso, and he'll go down. So lots to talk about here with 8 minutes on the clock, Potts.
I think he's all right, but I love it that he doesn't do like too much messing around in between. See how he just stands there? Then he just hooks into it, and this thing just unloads onto the bank, and just unfortunate for William goes down. And absolutely gets pounded. This is Frederico's last ride. Currently in third spot. He's needing a 5.01. Let's have a look. Just a transition maneuver, and then there you go. That's where all the guts of the points are going to come from. Beautiful vertical snap there from Frederico. And then Carlos on his front side as well. Looks a little strange because he normally has that big afro hairdo, and it's all gone now. So we've got to get used to that from Carlos. Goes for a bit of a closeout maneuver right there and kicks on out. So
Victor Bernardo, little tussle between him and Frederico Morais in this heat here. As Bernardo goes back to work. Sideways climb up the white water with projection. Now out onto the face for a little rip. New bowl ahead. He attacks.
Oh my
and
goodness.
He'll go into the guillotine zone there. Story of the underdogs. Bernardo and Munoz well within striking distance here. They'll be up against the championship tour form of this man. Frederico will start increasing the pace now. Lashes out for a second maneuver. And now getting a vertical pivot. More down the line projection. Oncoming section. And he'll just stab it. It's a little error there for Frederico Morais. Richard Dogmarsh will be stabbing that notepad of his right now.
Long gone. Let's have a look. Solid set wave as Frederico opts to go left on it. Nice opening maneuver from Frederico, just timing these maneuvers perfectly. You can see a lump and bump starting to happen now. That's a vertical turn, so 3 solid turns, hops over the section, and as you said, just pokes it a little too hard, and I think he was expecting a little bit more resistance from that white water and didn't get it. So
let's see if it counts or not. Let's have a look at this here. Some action there. You see on the wide shot. We'll zone in on your heat leader, William Cardoso. Lineup's getting a lot of bump on the face right about now, and how about this section here? It'll morph on him. So a mutant inside shore break, nothing to harness there for William Cardoso.
well,
and here goes Freddie Morais. He knows that if he wants to take a heat win off the Brazilian in blue, he'll need to bring something more. Inside section again, nice rip, huge arc. We saw tons of those at J-Bay from him. A little smirk on the face there of Coach Richard Dogmarsh. Now, Carlos Munoz, fourth place surfer, needing a 6.41, but Morais has put pressure on the entire field here, so you expect a very good to excellent category number here from Carlos if he's going to turn the heat in his favor. Carlos will glide out here as the horn signals. We are waiting for the scores.
Let's have a look at that last wave of Carlos Munoz on his backhand. Starts off, kind of gets caught up a little bit there, Giggs, but kind of rights the ship. Now he starts to go to town. Again, not really connecting with that lip, so far I'm not seeing that score come in. A couple of nice turns at the end, but I don't think that's going to be enough, to be honest with you. He's looking for a 7.84. So there's your top two. Frederico Morais and Willian Cardoso will move through to the next round.
Just like that, the man from Cascais brings an official result now to the second to last heat of the day.